Hey guys, good morning. How you guys doing? Welcome to this beautiful day. It's the 2nd of July. It's the first video, probably July. After that, you know, it's called the hottest day of the year. Make sure we'll get a little bit cooler. So that'll be great because, yeah. Thank God it's July. Feeling like, you know, kind of stuff. Right? Yeah. It's a really nice day today, but perhaps really it is. Sounds really cool as well. So at least it's gonna be a nice, enjoyable one, where at least it's nice one, especially new stuff. My new haircut. I got it from Thursday. What's the end of June? That is pretty cool, especially with the official last sign-offs, all the last close downs of Forces TV. You know the forces, like British forces. It's like armed forces, but it's just like a classic entertainment from UK, from Britain and America. So that is what it is in the classic shows, like the Britain and the UK and the US classic shows. But anyway, though, speaking like Doctor Who and other fantastic British classic episodes, classic shows, and entertainment stuff, drama, comedy, everything. So that's at 11 o'clock because they'll be changing on preview changes right now at least 29th and 30th of June. They just signed off the air for the last time on Forces TV, especially on like what's it called? Or just mistake. BFBS. This is like a company, like British of British forces, and this is what it is. That's what's the last day. Yes, on Thursday, on about 11 o'clock in the morning at least. Well, the time is now approaching 11 o'clock. It's time to say farewell to Forces TV. If you go check it on YouTube or probably out like that, everyone's just captured already. You probably see like a close down sequence. It's like a proper close down back in the day, at least back in the 70s or 80s and 90s, especially like, and also especially till now, with the national anthem at the end. So that is what I expect. That's the close down. That what I expected to do. So anyway, though, that's the close down of Forces TV, especially on the last week of June, because June was the start. This is called the All-Star Show, you know, like the game show. This is like a game show from GTL to GT This is what the game show is all about. Unlike Takeshi's Castle, stuff like that, unlike the challenge, like a fantastic, unlike the some shows like I'm Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, stuff like that. But it's like the MTV shows, like all around the world, like Jersey Shore, Geordie Shore, what's it called? It's basically a show. I call it a Super Shore, and Rio Shore is a new one for Paramount Plus, and especially Love Island USA and The Only Way is Essex, especially with Joey Essex too, making an appearance on that one. So at least I do have Paramount Plus, my own home, but I wouldn't call it as well. So yeah, new Paramount Plus just came out on the 22nd or 23rd, and it was quite fantastic. See the new streaming service at Collide in Britain. So let's talk about Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Unfortunately, somehow like that, Tommy Fury has been banned from the US to come to the US, and that's for the press conference just before in the press conference. But it's just like, you know what, I've just been bored. So like, it's like, wait a minute, you know what, that's what happens. That's what they call it as well. So that's just really happens. Feels like Tommy Fury got banned, probably full-on banned, in Britain from the US, especially like Tyson Fury, John Fury as well, because it's a Gypsy King, what do they call it? Irish Gypsy King, what do they call it? Which is like what it is. So that's what it is, Tommy Fury, and also that's had to call off the fight, I believe, but at least, well, still got the social gloves. Adam Solar's going to be fighting Aston McBroom. Landon McBroom, that's Aston McBroom's brother. And Ethan Gibbs is going to be fighting Aston McBroom. They'll be in the US, on LA, on the 30th of July, at the end of this month. Especially as well, good news, because KSI versus Alex Wasabi is going to be action-packed thing that had never occurred of since the rematch of Logan Paul versus KSI. KSI versus Logan Paul, second, and this is what it feels like. Feels like it's time to get his revenge over all over, like, you know what, clap there, like, because Alex Wasabi's being a clown and stuff like that. Feels like turning into a clown into a boxing fight. This is what it's going to feels like on the 27th of August next month at the O2 Arena. I hope I'm going to go there. That's really cool as well. Save some money. It's pretty good as well. So at least will be great too. I hope definitely will be as well. So cool. Especially as well, new boxing. Can't wait. Especially at this goodbye to out with the old, on the new, which is like July. Possibly, I hope 29th of July, I expect I'll get my new lessons. Same sizes, probably different same sizes, but same thing. Same glasses, same thing, with my different lenses. Probably will be the same size, or the same thing as this one, a little bit of size, but we'll figure it out. We'll find out. We're getting to Specsavers probably on the 29th. I hope I'll be doing on the 29th because this goodbye to the old and goodbye hello to the new will be like just before August, and this is what, like, 28th of July, that in Australia now, that Neighbours has found the last episode. We probably saw it on the news, saw it on the socials about Neighbours' final episode of the iconic Australian soap ever aired. Will be a final goodbye to Ramsay Street and Erinsborough in Australia. I can't believe the Aussie soap opera just left with a bang. Especially on the 29th in the UK on Channel 5, probably the final episodes. 90 minutes long farewell to the iconic Australian soap opera since 1985, along with EastEnders. So that is what it is. So that's what we call as well. July is going to be a perfect one. This especially of July, a proper goodbye and hello to the new, to my last, possibly it's going to be my last day, my last month in Mencap. Last day on the 27th, and the last airing of Neighbours on the 28th of Australia.
A bacon thingy or a burger?
Huh? Both. Well, at least I will do.
Both.
Burgers tomorrow, bacon today. Yeah, burgers tomorrow and bacon today. So that is what you call it. So we will do have choices. So yeah, could be the last days this month. So that'll be pretty cool as well. That's really nice. I hope we'll be doing it as well. I hope it will be amazing as well. So that would be incredible. I have no words supposed to say. Obviously, I don't know what's supposed to say. I'm not a bit concerned, but that is pretty cool. So it could be amazing. This could be cool. It's gonna be amazing. July is gonna be the last days of the old one. At least since the 30th or since 29th, since they changing the channels and stuff like that for Freeview. Forces TV closed down for the last time about 11 o'clock on the Thursday morning, and feels like July's could be the last days. Neighbours will be the final episode. Me waving goodbye to me old lenses. Probably will be things are changing. Like, my eyes have changed. The focus has changed. The people have changed as well. So the people will be things were gonna be changing by August. So things have changed because that is what they call it as well. I have no idea what it feels like, but it feels like July is very goodbye to the old, and that's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm so excited to see what the make way to the new stuff. What do you call it? goodbye to Ramsey Street and also some fantastic iconic Australian soap that I ever experienced in the UK, in Britain, in Great Britain, what do you call it? I have no idea what it's called. That's pretty nice. So that's gonna be it. That's July. That's gonna be talked about in July. Can't wait for it. Alongside of the Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. I hope we're gonna do it. Probably won't. So I hope you do it as well. I hope you enjoy it as well, at least. So hope you guys enjoy it. Take care. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves on July. Hopefully all pay for the special spending and go on holiday. That'll be great. Thanks for watching. Take care and goodbye.